Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is always great to see our friend Betty Doak from Protect the Harvest. And joining us via Zoom is Dan Vogt with Whitetails Unlimited. We'll get to him in just one second. But Betty, we love having you on. We love Protect the Harvest. Remind our viewers what it is and what you guys do.
Well, Protect the Harvest first was founded to defend our American freedoms and preserve them and our rural way of life.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
And in this area, we love that.
We do love it so much. So you have a banquet coming up.
Yes, we do.
Tell us about that.
It's on April 16th. It's at Ozark Empire Fair. We're going to have all kinds of raffles and games. Doors open at 5 o'clock. They are going to have social hour, and that's when the games are played, and then dinner served at 7.
That sounds lovely.
So what can people do at the banquet? Yeah. What all
is we had some
happening?
goodies. We have a box game that you'll be able to have a chance to win a gun safe. And there'll be a little surprise in there, like a little gun. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. So we have all kinds of stuff. We'll have Lucas Oil Speedway suite tickets for 18 people.
Wow. That's incredible.
We've been there, and that's
a great. Yes, we have. So fun.
We'll do that. We have, like I said, guns. So you can buy a ticket, single ticket at $60, or a table captain is $1,000.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah, it is.
We do want to bring Dan in, though, too.
We do want to bring Dan in.
Because I want to learn. I'll be honest, I had not heard about Whitetails Unlimited until this morning, so I'm curious. Dan Vogt, good to see you via Zoom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell us about Whitetails Unlimited?
Yeah, we are a conservation organization just to keep the tradition of hunting alive in the state of Missouri and all over the country. We have fundraising banquets across the nation just to raise funds to get kids in the outdoors and disabled veterans and just spread the education of the outdoors.
Do you, Dan, do you find the number of hunters, is it going down?
Across the nation, it is rapidly going down. In our great state of Missouri, actually every 100 hunters we lose, we put 116 new faces in the woods every year. So we do a fantastic job of keeping the tradition here in Missouri alive.
So the good thing is we don't have to worry about losing that tradition here in the Ozarks.
That is a fact. The Ozarks do a fantastic job of getting the kids out into the woods.
Right, and there's a lot of safety things that people need to learn. Do you help provide those?
Yes, we raise funds for educational purposes and things like that, just to make the awareness out in the public and just keep everybody safe.
And I'm noticing your background because I love it. I'm just curious, are those all yours?
Yes, they are. Fortunately, they are.
I'm impressed.
That is so cool, isn't it?
It looks like some of my relatives' house. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Because what I love about hunting, too...
You got good relatives.
I do. I love them. And what I love about my relatives who hunt is the old theory of waste not, want not. They use every part. They're not shooting for fun. They're shooting for food. And they use it. And it's a lot of people I don't think that live in this area, they just think it's for sport and you're just killing animals. No, it's actually for food. I've had the most amazing deer jerky.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and people need education about hunting.
Absolutely. And the great thing about sportsmen that a lot of people aren't probably aware of, there's a Share the Harvest program in the state of Missouri that hunters that are blessed with being able to take that meat and the protein out in the woods, and they take it and give it to families that are in need and don't have that food in their freezers.
Okay, that is
awesome.
Fantastic. So Betty, then back to you. So all of this money raised, you're working together?
We're working together. The sales of the tickets can be done online, or they can contact me.
Okay.
At 417-309-3448.
Now
you can go on the website, protecttheharvest.com, and click the banquet link.
All right, it's easy that way.
And all the money goes to...
It's for both of us, because we work together in a partnership.
That's so awesome. And I love our area because I have the deer in my yard, but yet I like to eat deer jerky. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a great organization. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for what you're doing, Dan.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having us this morning.
Yeah,
of course. Thank you. Make sure you go get your tickets. Go to the website. Help protect the harvest. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for
We hope you raise a lot of money.
I do too.
Go get your tickets right now, guys.
That's right.